for watching Afternoon Live. Do you want to make more money in 2023? Of course you do. So here to help make it a reality is the author of How Money Works, financial educator Tom Mathews is with us today. Hey Tom, thanks for joining us.
Oh, thanks, Kara. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. It is a time of the year. It's always a time, especially with what's going on right now in the world, of everyone's looking to kind of make more, right? Make more money, especially when we've been losing so much lately. So you're here to help us out.
I sure am.
And I know that you have some great goals and tips for people. What's your biggest piece of advice for people out there?
Well, I'll tell you, this time of year, you want to set goals like get in better shape or stop smoking or things like that. And looking at your finances is just the same. You got to be willing to make the changes necessary to give you the best chance for that to happen.
Where do you think most people are dumping their finances where they definitely don't necessarily see that they're losing a lot?
Well, I think what's happened is we got this very unique situation where we've had extremely high inflation, so things cost more. And then beyond that, credit card interest rates are now higher. So if you don't pay off your credit card, that costs you more. And then we've had a volatile stock market. So when you put those three things together, it's really done a lot of damage to a lot of people's plans.
One of your biggest tips here is find something that motivates you. What do you mean by that?
Well, you kind of got to begin with the end in mind. You got to decide what your goal is and when you want to accomplish it by, and that'll help you decide what you're willing to put into it. And one of the biggest challenges people face is that financial goals typically are invisible. Where if you have a goal that you want to get a new car, everybody knows what a new car looks like. But what about your finances? Well, it's kind of in a drawer with your plan. And so it's difficult to keep motivated to do it. So you really got to find ways to do that.
And finding ways, you say, to consider multiple ways, right?
Right. Well, you have a career and you make money, but the world says what that career is worth economically. And if you'd like to make more or you need to make more, you got to figure out how to add something to it, which sometimes isn't possible in a traditional job. So you got to maybe consider other avenues of income, like become an entrepreneur, solve a problem, something like that.
Yeah, can you give some examples of maybe ways that you've seen people make money that people might just not think about?
Well, it kind of depends on your stage of life. But I mean, when I was young, I had a paper route and I shoveled snow up in Ohio. But as you get older, obviously you can't do some of those kind of things. But really anything that interests you, something that you like, you have an aptitude for, something you realize is a big problem that maybe needs to be solved, that you can bring that element to it. And it gives you a chance in your spare time or part-time to do something. And of course, if you're successful at it and you like it and you do well, you can make that into your full-time profession.
You say that something you hear a lot is, I just can't do it.
Well, I think if you're not careful, you'll let other people talk you out of what you're trying to accomplish, thinking that you can't do something. And you really got to have the resolve and build that up, that you can do this. Whatever you set your mind on, there's nothing more powerful than a made-up mind. And you can go after a financial goal, and you can put the money aside, and you can earn the extra money, put that aside to let you accomplish anything that you want to accomplish.
Yeah, what do you think are the first steps as far as making more money?
What we really believe that what people need to do is they need to get with their financial professional if they have one, somebody that you trust, and add to that an education about money. A simple education. You don't have to be a financial expert, but you got to learn some of the basics so you know how to talk the language a little bit. Things like our book, How Money Works, help you with that. But the expert advice of a professional can help you to lay out the proper plan to consider things like inflation and taxes and interest rates and stock markets and all those things. And when you put all of that together in a plan, and then you have the desire and you'll stick to it, you can make things happen.
And lastly, talk about accountability and how important that is.
Well, one of the things that happens is if it's a secret goal, it's easy to give up on, because nobody really knew you were doing it. But by letting people know you're doing it, and especially if you can find somebody to be a mentor or a coach, somebody who's already done what you're trying to do successfully, and you can pattern what you do after some of their ideas and have them help to hold you accountable, you can put yourself in a position where it's more predictable that you would do it than to miss.
And besides your book, what other great resources have you found?
Well, there's a lot of things online. There's a lot of things you can learn by watching some of the financial shows, and just things to start building up your aptitude in that area. This is something that's not taught in school, so you don't know it naturally. You don't get it in school. None of your friends or relatives or coworkers know it. So it really kind of puts you in the dark if you're not careful, and this is a chance to bring all that into the light.
Tom, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we want to let you know again that his book is How Money Works. We'll have more information about Tom and his book on our website at katu.com. But don't go away. We'll be right back.